Today, we're gonna get into Red Velvet, the subunit, IRENE and Seulgi, one of the best. First off, people are gonna debate you whether or not it was a success. It's 100% a success, and I'll tell you why. Because it showcased how talented both of them were individually and together, and it was done very well. We'll talk about the first track right now, Monster. One, that frame right there, the crawling. Sorry. I turn the captions off because I get distracted very easily. Yes! So I remember the first time I heard Monster, IRENE's voice was what shocked me first. This harmony right here. That one right there. Because IRENE and Seulgi are very different. You know what I mean? When it comes to their vocals and their dance skills. This harmony. The tone of her voice here. No matter how many times I see this video, it still gets me. The mirroring of the choreography here is so crazy. And honestly, people, it's not a simple choreography. Obviously, the moves aren't that complicated. The moves aren't that right here. The tone of her voice is so unique and it's so beautiful. The bend here. Wow. It sets the tone and the atmosphere of the whole music video. The whole, like the instrumental in the back, like the subtle things that they do to really like set the atmosphere, and also what they do with their voices as well. Here we go, y'all. Everybody do it. Everybody. This little flute here, this clapped ass flute in the back. Yes. Okay. Let's get into it. We all heard the demo, right? Red Velvet did what Red Velvet do. They got into the studio and went to work. Red Velvet add flavor to what would be boneless tracks. Tracks are boneless without their vocals. And these vocals, like I was saying before, their vocals are very different. Seulgi has a very different tone than IRENE and like levels of agility and stuff like that. They're just different. Yet, they work together so well. And also, when it comes to dance, I'm sure you've heard this before, Monster was Seulgi's, Naughty was IRENE's, and I agree with that. I feel like Seulgi was definitely the standout in this one. Not to say, I'm not saying that one was better than the other, I'm just saying that one caught your eye a little bit more, and I feel like in this video, the standout was definitely Seulgi. The moves were more her speed, like were definitely more powerful. IRENE's definitely keeping up, but I feel like IRENE specializes more in fluid dancing. I feel like she'd be really good as a contemporary dancer, like a contemporary style of dance. You know what I mean? Like more fluid. She's very fluid with her movements. Seulgi's definitely more powerful in hers. You could see Seulgi's power come out a lot more in this video. Now with Naughty, let's get to my girl Naughty. I like Naughty better than Monster. But if we're talking about, it's like that's the level I'm talking about. Like Naughty and then Monster. They're right up there. And then Feel Good's like walk. Walk. Back. Body. Gosh, IRENE know how to walk, bro. Why does she walk like that? Get face, ladies! Now this little bop here shook me to the core when I first heard it. Right here, I was gone. This beat booms. Oh my gosh, dude. Her tone. The first time I watched this, I was gone, bro. Wow! I could fling myself into outer space. Let's not even get started on how difficult tutting is. Tutting is so freaking difficult, and the fact that they've never done it before, and yet they're pulling this off. What, like 3 minutes of like straight tutting? I'm sick to my stomach. Do this without looking stupid. Come on. You can't. Paired with live vocals, live performance, talent. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking. This is one. Oh. The layering there of the voices is so good. God. The creative direction of this video, like, who would ever think of doing, like, this is so sick. My favorite part, like, are you kidding me? I could yell. Even like with the aspect ratio, the whole video, like when they do that with, and then the app, like, come on, this whole video is sick. It's honestly, it's like, it's such a simple video, but yet it's so, it's got so much depth. It's got so much to it. I already do Queen. I'm sweating. Color and the dancers right here. Oh, go, ladies. But first, more importantly, their little feet. Look at their little feet go. And even it's the fact that they're utilizing the space between them as well. They're spaced perfectly between them to where they're always connected. Like it. It's so great. And I'm gonna stop it there because I don't want to watch the CGI. They both killed this. Irene was definitely the standout in this one, in my opinion. And this, I'm not even joking, is one of the hardest choreographies that I've ever seen. Deadass. It literally blew my mind when I watched this. I don't think anything could ever top this. This is so difficult. Who can do that? Who? There is not a harder choreography. And don't even try to convince me that there's something harder out there, because I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna believe it. Are you kidding me? Honestly, are you kidding me? It's a joke. I don't want to hear anybody speak on Red Velvet ever. I don't want them to speak on their vocals. I don't want them to speak on their dancing. I will toss this video in your face and laugh out loud. There's no way. It's literally so impressive. They're so impressive and they're so talented. And I'm glad, because a lot of people be doubting Irene. I'm not even joking. A lot of people, no, she can't sing. She can't dance. Shut your ass up. I don't want anybody to speak on anything Red Velvet. They could do anything. Versatile queen. Versatile? Whatever. The versatility with the different songs and the different genres of the songs and the way that they mess with the tones of their voice to set the atmosphere. Like, the tones of their voice in Monster is completely different than the tones of their voice in Jelly. And another instance of how well their voices work together, I think it's in the pre-chorus and the chorus, I think, in Diamond. You can really hear the difference in their tones. And then in Feel Good, the MILF anthem Feel Good, definitely in the bridge. I'm pretty sure it's the bridge. You can really hear when they're like bouncing off each other, going back and forth with their voices, just how well they complement each other and how well they work together. It's amazing. It's Red Velvet. They're so unique. They have such individuality. They're gonna give you a sound. They're gonna be out of the box. That's Red Velvet. That's how talented they are. That's another thing that I'm saying. They can do anything and still make it their own. That's talent. That's professional. That's how you know that they are artists. You can't throw any genre at people and they do it no problem. You can do that with Red Velvet because they're so versatile. I don't know. And the fact that I think I read somewhere, I heard something, I don't know, something about IRENE and Seulgi stepped up a little more, or had a little more say, or were more vocal about what they wanted, where they wanted things to go creatively, look-wise, I don't know, stuff like, you know what stuff like that. With the fact that they're like, okay, I can put my opinion more on these things, I have a say, just how much better is it gonna get for the comeback? With the visuals, the outfits, the looks, the choreography, it's gonna be so sickening, this comeback. It's gonna be huge. Especially with Wendy coming back, we're not going to see anything like it, dude. They're going to go all out. I know they will. Oh my gosh, I could cry right now. The future for Red Velvet, it's straight to the top. That's where it's going to be. Oh my gosh, there's not going to... Ooh, I could break something right now. Woo-wee! I have nothing else to say. I'm done. Bye.